Hi, this next part that we're going to talk about is change of base formula. And what we're learning now is the change of base formula itself and how we apply to certain questions. Now the change of base formula is such that if it's log base AB, I don't want the base A, I want to change it to say base C. How do I change it? So that will be equals to a fraction with the numerator as log base CB over log base CA. And notice that in the fraction itself, both the bases are C. And this is what I want. An example will be if I have log base 2, 3, and I'm interested for a common log, like log base 10. So in the numerator, it will be log base 10. In the denominator, it will be log base 10 as well. And what happened, it will be log base 10, 3 over log base 10, 2. How do I remember it? The number goes to the numerator, the base goes to the bottom, the denominator. And if I have a special case, do I have a special case of this formula? I do. If I want log base AB, I want B to be the base. Now, what can I do with that? And that means I could apply the formula, all right? I basically let the C be B. So if I were to write that down in the formula, log base AB can be written as 1 over log base BA. It looks like the reciprocal, but it's not exactly the reciprocal because you take the reciprocal, but you swap the base and the number together. An example of how we can use a change of base formula, if you look at this equation over here, you realize that you have log base 5x and the other one is log base x5. What you see is that the x and 5 are interswap. So what do we do is, first of all, we let log base 5x equals to y. So what we want is we want the whole equation to have log base 5x and not log base x5. So I change the base for the second term. I change log base x5 to 1 over log base 5x. And I replace log base 5x with y to make it a more obvious equation that I want. And in fact, this is what we call a quadratic equation in disguise. So what we can do is after I replace by y, I multiply all the terms with y, and I get a quadratic equation, which is y squared equals to 4 plus 3y. Rearrange it, factorize it, I will get y plus 1 times y minus 4 equals to 0. So y will be equals to negative 1 or y equals to 4. Now take note, you cannot log a negative number, but your log can be a negative number, meaning I could have log base 5x equals to negative 1, that is valid, and log base 5x equals to 4, that is also valid. And from there, I change the logarithmic form to the exponential form so that I can get x equals to 1 over 5 or 625.